Welcome to Formula One. You must be looking forward to getting your first season underway. Could you please give us a few details for those watching at home? Could you please confirm your full name? And what do you prefer to be called? Being new to the majority of those watching, would you mind telling us where you... Thanks. So what kind of challenge are you looking for from the sport? And how many seasons are you expecting to commit yourself to? Okay, one last question. As there's been so much speculation, can you please confirm which team you'll be driving for next season? Thanks for your time. We look forward to seeing you on the grid in Bahrain.
So guys, hello, welcome to F1 2010. This is going to be our career mode. On F1 2010, it's going to be our road to Ferrari. We are going to try and get a drive at Ferrari. The reason I signed Toro Rosso is because obviously they're Italian, just like Ferrari, and they also use Ferrari engines. So I thought that might help us get there towards the Ferrari seat and try and win the World Championship with them. But this is a game that I love. I've played so much of this game for the years it's been out. So yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to bring this up now. I recorded qualifying, that went well, and when I got to the race, my recording decided it was going to be like all broken, and I was really upset about that. Like really upset, and I just didn't really try in this race. But the next one, I did try. The recording did work, and we got things done. Here we go. We're in the race 1 at Bahrain. Not my favourite circuit, especially this layout that they had in 2010. Not my favourite, but we're going to jump straight into qualifying. So here we go. This is my first time driving the car after being away for quite a while, playing this game properly. Obviously I played it with Matt and Tim at Mardic in their open lobby 2 days ago. Maybe 3 when this is out, I'm not sure. But yeah, I played it with them too. It was brilliant. That's the reason why I'm doing this career mode again, because it brought back so many memories. Our teammate has just gone out. I don't actually know why it's raining in Bahrain. I don't think it ever normally rains in Bahrain, does it? If it does, then please be sure to put down in the comments. I'm not sure how to make things brighter, because you can see it is very dark on screen. And in the next one, you'll see I've tried to turn the brightness up, but I don't actually know if it's improved anything for the next round in Australia. But we've got the reigning world champion going around us in this season. Obviously Button won it in 2009, so when it came to 2010 he joined McLaren and he had the number 1 on his car because obviously he won the year before. So good on Jensen. I've realised I've got all my assists on still. No, assists off, sorry, so I've got to put them all on. I don't actually know why I had no assists. I think it's because I accidentally put on expert. But the difficulty is on legend. That's the highest you can go in this game, which for me is a little bit worrying, because I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to see in the next lap when I do my qualifying lap, we were we were quite decent. At the minute we're just trying to find out how you drive a car in the wet, because I can remember when I was 10 playing this game, whenever it was wet or spitting, I never used to go out and drive a car because I just could never do it. It was always so hard. But this time we span around. We're going to try and spin it back around, and we're going to try and get a lap in. There's one of the cars that we would like to be in. Hopefully that could be our seat next year or the year after. I'm not sure how long this career mode is going to be, but what I can tell you guys, I'm going to love this, and hopefully you guys are as well. So coming around now, this is the the normal section that everybody knows. It's on 2016, 2015. I think they only ran this layout in 2010 because in 2011 they didn't go to Bahrain because of political reasons, I believe it was. So yeah, but this nostalgic, this is going around. Surprised it didn't spin then with that curb. One thing I do have to note, this game, the curbs are what's the word for them? Basically, they see your car and they're like, I don't really like that car, and they just basically punch you, and then you spin around. That's literally what it's like. But apart from that, this game is amazing. If this game was like, what they should have done is they should, Codemasters, why didn't you think of this? You need to bring me in your sales team. They should have brought out F1 2010 remastered with F1 2016. Imagine the sales on that. That would be so bloody good. Obviously, we've got the V8 engines. In this season, we are running with full fuel throughout the race because this was the first time when that rule was brought in, where the car had to start on full fuel. Just in case none of you watched the 2010 season or you're not too sure about it, this is my favourite season in Formula 1. This is my favourite game from Codemasters. In fact, the Formula 1 franchise itself. But I bloody love this game. It is my. If I'm annoyed, if I was annoyed, because I don't really have I don't do it now because I probably jump on F1 2016. But when I used to be annoyed or I was really bored, just jump on this and probably be on it for 3 hours without even noticing. I'll be like, whoa, I've been on it for that long. But we're now on a qualifying lap. Just gone through the hairpin there. So let's hope that we can have a decent lap. Obviously, I know what happened, and that's why I said about the difficulty being on Legend, even though it already is. Coming down now. Buemi, our teammate, so Sebastian Buemi, obviously drove for Toro Rosso in 2010, and we are in Jamie Abaswari's car. He also drove for Toro Rosso. Maybe, what we might have to do is, if we don't get a contract from Ferrari at the end of this season, if Red Bull promotes us to their team, the main team, maybe if we have a good enough season in Red Bull, we might just be able to get that contract from Ferrari. But as you can see, we've gone fastest in the session, and that was a bit of a surprise for me. I was like, hang on, why am I the fastest and I'm in a Toro Rosso? And as you can see, my teammate's already been knocked down to 5th, or maybe a bit lower. I don't know if it's because I'm running assists, or this game's just easy, or what. But as I said, we've just qualified pole for Bahrain GP. Unfortunately, I did the whole race. It recorded, and then when I was previewing it back, basically from the start, it freezes, it glitches out, and I was so annoyed. So what you're seeing now, is all before the recording broke, and then so to fix it, what I did is I just had to restart my career mode. Being that I was only one race in, I just restarted it, and we were away. So these are the questions. This is what I love about this game as well, how immersed you are. This is what I wanted in 2016. Unfortunately, don't have that in 2016. 2016 career mode, even though it's a massive improvement on the development side of the car and all of that, still isn't that personal side where it's like you get interviewed and you can like depend on what contract you get and all of that gubbins. But that's the reason why I love this game. I still play it quite a lot. But as you can see, when I'm P24, this is where my recording broke, so I decided I was going to do the race again, and I just couldn't bother to qualify. And at this moment in time, I was so annoyed. But the game hasn't saved, so we've had to change our assists back on, because I can't drive no assists on this game, and neither can I on any other game. But yeah, coming down, we've got Lucas Di Grassi in front of us, we've got Timo Glock there in the Virgins, Senna in the HRT, Karun Chandok. After this race, I should probably join Karun on Channel 4. That's how bad it was. I sort of just gave up, to be fair. Flashbacks are on, you probably saw that, just because if I make a mistake, I can easily flashback. Got Trulli now, gonna try and get past. Right, gonna go up the inside of him. Who's that? He's gone up the inside of a force in there. I believe that was Liuzzi. Yes, it was, man. I've got Vitaly Petrov in the Renault in front of us. So, try and get some decent points. The first race, you're not going to believe, before the recording broke, I was first for like the first 3 laps. Obviously, because AI are not that strong on this game on the first lap, but they're decent after the first lap. I don't really know why that's a thing, but yeah, I was first for a couple of laps, and then Sebastian Vettel got past me, and then I was down to second, and then I believe I finished third in the end because of doing that, and I did it again in this race. We just hit Kobayashi's wing there in the Sauber. That was our other option we could have gone with during the season. But I thought, Toro Rosso's Italian, so's Ferrari. Toro Rosso also have red on their car, so does Ferrari. What else is the same? The engine is the same as Ferrari. That's it basically. But curb line is in front of us. Are we going to get past him? Maybe a little bit later on the brakes. Yes, we are. No, we're not. He's gone around the outside of us. He's got immense grip from there. Try and get the slipstream. I don't actually know if a slipstream's a thing in this game, because it didn't really seem to be happening whatsoever. So coming down now, braking. We've ran very deep, because in this game you have to brake early, which is not a problem. It's just when you've been playing F1 like F1 2016, where you have to like brake at the latest point, and then you can get it around the corner. This game you have to brake quite early. There's some points on the tracks where the AI are just a bit annoying, and they don't really know what they're doing. But they're on the outside of Kovalainen there. Obviously, in 2009 he was a McLaren driver, but now he is driving for Lotus, so that sort of ruined his Formula 1 career, I'm not going to lie. Got Jarno Trulli here, also in the Lotus. We're going to hit this curb, we're going to spin, and we've lost the front wing. That annoyed me even more. I was so annoyed when I did that. I was like, just, why? I've been trying so hard. So, as you can see, we are now last, because I believe Karun Chandok might be out of this race. I'm sure he is. But yeah, now it ran wide, so that even made me even more annoyed. When I do have a question for you guys, which I'm going to bring up now. Would you like me to record these with a live commentary? But even if it's a live commentary, I won't speak as much, because I'm actually trying to concentrate and drive the car, which is hard enough in this game. Or would you like me to do what I'm doing now, do post commentary, but not try and give away what happened in the race, but obviously give it away what happened in the race, stuff like this when the recording breaks, which I've got a feeling is going to happen quite a lot, because my Elgato and my laptop, they don't seem to be getting along anymore. Obviously it's Wednesday, I'm doing this voiceover, so that means we're recording the NOOB Journey tonight. That means I'm bobbing my pants because I hope my Elgato will record. We have got Degrassi coming in front of us, so that may mean that we are going to get a place from him, but probably not because he's quite far in front of us. My throat hurts very much, probably because I haven't had a drink all morning. That was a 7.507 pit stop by LG. That was nice of them.
Track is clear. Track is clear.
So yeah, this means we are last. We're on the soft tyre because in 2010 you had two types of tyre. It was this soft tyre which had the green band around the side of it, and we had the hard compound tyre which I believe I was on at the start of the race, if I can remember. So yeah, not that complicated, not like it is now with soft, super soft, ultra soft, hard, medium, ultra hard, stuff like that. But yeah, it's just two types of tyre, and then obviously the intermediate and the wet in this game. So if you're interested in Formula 1, or you're just new to Formula 1, this is quite easy to understand, and that's really how it sort of should be. Got Degrassi in front of us. Hamilton is leading, unfortunately for me, because I'm not a Lewis Hamilton fan. It gets on my nerves. It's a bit of a twonk, if you ask me. I've got one thing to tell you guys. This is going to be my last lap in the race. No, the next one's going to be my last lap in the race. Because at this point, I was just about to throw my controller through my TV screen because I was so annoyed that one, we'd lost our front wing. Two, I forgot to turn the flashbacks on in this race. Three, my recording broke. My Elgato and my laptop hate each other now. And four, the last race I did was so bloody good, and it bloody broke. So, coming on to lap 4, now, there we go, we are now 6 seconds off our best time. Wow. Our teammate's in 21st, surprisingly. Obviously he's not had a good race either, but probably not as bad as ours. And I bet his Elgato did break in the car. So yeah, we are now still P23. This is the most exciting race I've ever done. I'm joking. So in that sort of way as well, and we've spun that. Even that added to the pissing off us. That was so pissing annoying. And the tyres are worn already. We've only been out on what, a lap maybe. So this is what annoyed me, and I was just like, do you know what? I'm done. I'm so done. So we got black flag, and I blew the car up. So I'll see you guys next time. Please give it a like. Next race is at Melbourne. Alright, you can trust me. It is a good race. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
I know the sun gon' shine, the sun gon' shine.